Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we have some more suggestions that were brought up to the developers, and the developers have responded, whether it's going to be implemented, whether it's not, reasons why, and all of that. What's it called? I'm going to leave I'm not going to call it part one, but I'm going to leave the other five, suggestions I did that are probably going to be uploaded back to back. I don't know if it's going to be part one or part two. But if you want some more suggestions, there will be a link down below in the description. And like always, I'm going to link all these threads in the description as well. So we got over here. And without further ado, let's get right to it. Just a quick warning, it is getting to be 5:30 a.m. So if I'm a little bit slow, if I'm, if I read a little bit weird, just a little bit tired, but we're here. Alrighty. First thread, we have right click on party and map should take to encyclopedia. And also, okay, so I think what he means by this is like if you right click on a settlement on the map, or okay, he says right click on party. Okay, that makes sense too. So if you were to right click on any AI lord, what's called on the map, it will take you straight to the encyclopedia of that AI lord, which low key sounds kind of good. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's actually kind of a good quality of life thing that I didn't even think of. But all right, let's see what he says. First, can these be added also? Okay, it's kind of written kind of weirdly. Right click on character and clan member screen, and inventory model takes us to encyclopedia with the return from it going back to the same screen. Okay, the mouse over of the party tells us if it is a clan leader or not. Oh, that's actually good. That's good. That's good. When you mouse over an AI lord, I think it would be great if they could actually tell you if he is the clan leader or not. It could be something as simple as like just put a quick little star if he's a clan leader right next to to the right of his name or something like that. I think this is very good because it's annoying having to go to encyclopedia and searching it up. I think it'd be way better if it was just there. Yes, see, it's a tedious situation where you have to keep pressing N and looking up the name. Yes, I 100% agree. This is actually, this right here, this is really good. This is really good. I like that. And then we have culture of all our characters and clans shown in clan/member section and character screen. This is also helpful when choosing governors for a quick look. Also agree. Nice. Yeah, because obviously if you choose a governor, if you didn't know, you always get you don't get a negative if the governor you choose is the same culture, but you get like what is it, like negative prosperity? It's one of those negative something whenever the governor is not the same culture as the town that there are governing. Also, good suggestion. Age shown in character section and member clan section. Also important for sure. And he states, it is quite the simple thing to have all right clicking on character name, picture in all areas, go to encyclopedia, where just at the moment you can only do it if they are in a keep and so forth. Yeah, I agree. Good suggestions, to be honest with you. Alright, so first one that the dev responded to is the mouse over to see if it's a clan leader or not. He said, doable, I'll bring this up internally. Good. I think this is great. Great suggestion, actually. Next one, culture of all characters in a clan, showing the culture. He says, I'm thinking, is culture info of a clan member relevant in other situations? If it's not, it would be better to show it during governor assignments. Also true. Yes, that makes sense. He's pretty much saying if culture is not going to be used for anything else but that reason, then you might as well whenever choosing a governor, you might as well show it in that screen of who you want to choose, that drop down menu, and over there it shows who is the same culture and who is not. That makes sense. And then for the age being shown in the character section, he states again, is this relevant information in the clan and the character screen? If not, it's unnecessary bloat. Okay. Also, if the first item is approved, players could go down to the encyclopedia screen with right click on in 1 second anyways. True. So if this gets approved where you can right click on the character and it'll go straight to the encyclopedia, then there's really no point in this one anyways, because that right click will bring you to his age. Makes sense. Alrighty, and then he replies to, it's quite the simple thing. And then what's it called? The dev responds, if the portrait is a separate item itself, this is the case anyways. If it's an element in a bigger button, it's not possible for technical reasons. Okay, that makes sense also. Depends how it all works in the code. This could be a very easy solution, or it could take a lot longer time. True. And he goes, quick and common references that are always checked must not be in deep places, but always easily available, agree, question mark. And then dev responds, not always. Making the age of a hero always and easily available doesn't make sense. That is true. That is true also, that, you know, if you show everything off about a hero whenever you, let's say whenever you mouse over them, it might be so much information, just takes up the whole screen for no reason. I also do agree with this. I think the most important stuff should be shown. It's like, for example, how they chose for towns to only show 2 different things whenever you're far away from a town. If you mouse over the town, it shows 2 things that are possibly there, a tournament or some quests. And I think that both of those are very, very important. It doesn't need to show everything else. Those are the most important things. Makes sense. Okay. Next, I agree with a lot of this stuff though. Hopefully a lot of this stuff does make it though. Very good suggestions. Next one. Control L plus select multiple groups in battle. We need it back. Okay. I think this is formation, which to be honest with you, I'm not the best at. So he goes, hi, after 1.5.3 to 1.5.8, the ability to control L, select multiple groups in battle, stop working. So that's how you select multiple groups in battle. Bro, I never even knew, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Whenever I by accidentally press something else in F1, F3, and all of a sudden I have to like choose between my archers and my infantry and this and that, it gets so annoying, man. But that's just because I don't use formations at all. Listen, hey, when it comes to formations, I don't know. It ain't for me. But okay. He says we need this feature back ASAP. It was truly an essential feature in commanding your army. Having to select groups individually wastes so much time. I agree with that last part. This right here, having to select individual, you're right. And then he says this was a bug and we fixed it internally. It should be fixed with the upcoming patch. Thank you for the feedback. There it is. It's coming back, baby. So Control and L. Is this Control, by the way? CNTR. Isn't it the CNRT? Yeah, it should be that way, right? Unless this is different buttons. Okay, I don't know. All right, next one. I agree though. Good. Next one. Show what type of troops you have in party. He goes, I know in the clan screen it shows the type of units you have in party, but I also would like to see in the party screen, but maybe a bit more abbreviated, such as icons to show which sword, infantry, horse. We've had this before, and they have said they are planning on doing something very, very similar, where obviously you can see by class the type of troops you have in your inventory to see if you need more horsemen, if you need this, this, and that. And obviously the dev responds, we're looking into this. Thanks for the feedback. There it is. They have talked about this. Next one. Equipment preset switch button. Okay. I like to have a button to quickly switch between equipment for me and my companions. It's quite annoying to change swords, shields, etc. one by one for each companion every time you go to the siege to a field battle and vice versa. Do you like to waste time, guys? Question mark. Good one. He had to bump it real quick. You know what time it is. What he says, I'll bring this up internally. Thanks for the feedback. There it is, baby. There it is, baby. Okay. I bet you people, yeah, see, look, as soon as he just said this, everyone's upset. Listen, bro, he been answering quite a bit today. Like I said, look, this was all done yesterday right over here. All of this. All these suggestion threads. That's why I have 2 videos. I'm about to have a 3rd one as well. Part 3 will be up soon as well. But, hold on. That's tough. But pretty much what he's talking about is classes to pick your equipment. I don't think it's going to get accepted. I'll keep it a stack with you. I think while it is annoying and a waste of time, I think the system would probably be kept. I get what he's saying, but then they would have to implement a lot of other systems, which again would be cool. I'm not opposed to it, but I don't know if it would happen. Now, lastly, we have an update to this thread. It came out a long time ago. Pretty much an add my chest icon and functionality and inventory screen. So, it's something about, what's it called, carrying a chest with you, where you can have stuff in there and stuff of that nature. Like, see, add to my chest, you can lock it, and you can add certain items to that chest. Alrighty, for example, as you can see, like this little backpack, get the little arrows, you know, they're carrying stuff with a little mule in the back, stuff like that, right? So they said they're going to bring this up internally. Then he stated, is there any developments on this subject? And the dev responds saying, war chest is declined. RIP. We didn't like the idea of being forced to maintain another list of items in your inventory. There we go. Being able to swap weapons from your horse was neither declined nor proved a far. Okay. I can bring this up again. Interesting. So he says the chest idea, not really into it, but we might get the ability to kind of switch weapons quickly with your horse. That has not been completely yes or no, so they're going to bring it up again. Very cool. So if you ride it, so if this does get approved, obviously you can ride into battle and you'll have a lot more weapons that you can choose from while there, because they can go on your horse. I think that's pretty cool. Like if you're on a horse, you have some extra slots to put your weapons. Instead of maybe 4, you get 6 if you're on top of a horse. It makes sense. I feel like a horse can hold some stuff on him as well. Okay, cool idea, definitely. But there it is, boys. Part 2. I'm going to use one of these pictures for my YouTube thumbnail. Some nice pictures. But alright, that will do it. We have a couple more threads that I'm going to cover. I guess I could call it part 3, but it's not really part 3. Those have a lot more dev replies in it, so I'm going to save that for a separate video. And there you go. Hopefully you guys got something from it. Like I said, all these will be linked down below. And I will see you in the next one. Stay safe.